compatible. I'm making an effort, so I expect you to make an effort. So don't just assume that I'm going to be able to drop off my child somewhere, because most likely I'm not. So unless you're offering to pay for the babysitter, I'm not going on that date.
Bitch, please.
What's poppin', YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Lover Boy Pod. I'm your host, Ray. Today we got a chick who wants us to empathize with her being a baby mama, and we ain't doing that shit. So like and subscribe to the channel, man, if you appreciate the content, because I definitely appreciate y'all. Without further ado, though, let's get into it.
So I want to talk about something that's been really annoying me lately. This is going to be Icks About Men, but single mom version. So something that's been getting under my skin is men not understanding what it means to be a single mom. So as a single mom, a single working mom, I have my plate full to the maximum, right?
All right, men, understand this. You don't have to understand what women are going through, because they don't give you that in return. Women don't want to empathize with us, so why would we empathize with them? See, women always want you to do things for them that they would never do for you. And this is a clear example. I guarantee in this video, she's about to go through you're going to have to go through a whole bunch of bullshit ass hoops for a woman who's been smashed probably 10 times by 10 different dudes and now has a kid. The world doesn't owe you anything. So guess what? We don't have to understand you. We can look at your life and act accordingly. No man needs to empathize with a woman. Remember that.
I don't have free time. The time that I do have free, I just want to relax. So one, I get it. I'm single. Yes. Do I want to date? Sure. If I meet the right person, right? But if you invite me out for a dinner or drinks, especially during the weeknight, come on. You know I have things to do. I'm sure you have things to do the next day. I have a child to take care of. I can't just go out.
You see that guy? She has a child to take care of. So that's why you should only be smashing. Do not take baby mamas seriously. I'm not capping. These Trishas are trash, bro. Stay away from them. It will save you a lot of headache. She's looking to take your resources, not for just her though. For that little ass niggling she had by a whole different nigga. Understand that.
Late at night, just whenever, right? So you have to take that into consideration. So if you're really going to invite me out, one, make it worth my time. And what do I mean by make it worth my time? Just don't invite me out to dinner and drinks. Get creative. Invite me out for an activity. Do something different. Do something that's going to be worth my time and effort. I am taking time out of my evening to meet with you.
This can't be real. This woman is putting a high price tag on her time, but the man who she's asking to do all this for her, he has to think of where he wants to take her. He has to make sure he has the money to take her there, and he's going to spend it on her. And then he's also giving up his time. All she does in this transaction is give up time, and she's telling you niggas, this is how you need to do it. This is what you're going to do. No. Remember, fellas, this ain't they kingdom. It's your kingdom. She's auditioning for you. You are not auditioning for her. Do you understand that? Don't let these helpers tell you how to do your thing. And this is also another reason why I say do not mess with baby mamas. I want you to listen to what she just said. Don't take me out on drinks or to dinner. You want me to tell you why she doesn't want to go to drinks and dinner? Because she's done it 1 billion times from a whole bunch of other different niggas. And now she's telling you, the 200th nigga, to spice it up. You can't make this shit up. Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking kidding me? She's telling you to spice it up. But I want to ask you niggas something. I really want you to think about this, and we're gonna turn this back on. What would she do extra for you? Nothing. Let's move on.
To go and enjoy your company, to see how things work, if we're compatible. I'm making an effort, so I expect you to make an effort. So don't just assume that I'm going to be able to drop off my child somewhere, because most likely I'm not. So unless you're offering to pay for the babysitter, I'm not going on that date.
What the fuck? Are you... Nigga, she did not just say that. She did not just say a nigga pay for the babysitter. What did I just tell you, niggas? I just told you, niggas. Not only will she extract the resources for herself, but she will extract your resources for her child. That's not yours. Why can't you get the baby daddy to pay for a babysitter? You pay for a babysitter. But I want you niggas to understand something. If you deal with a chick like this, she ain't really trying to fuck with you like that. If she's asking you to pay for a babysitter, pay for the date, not only pay for both of these things, but then put in extra energy to make sure that she is excited during these activities. Nigga, bro, these bitches are delusional. These Trishas are delusional. Do you hear me? I'm glad I wasn't drinking water when that heifer said that shit. I would have spit it out all over my Mac. Man, let's move on. Don't ever pay for no babysitter for no fucking Trisha. You hear me? She got a whole baby daddy who's probably ain't paying for no babysitter. But she wants you, the brand new nigga who ain't even smashed, ain't even spent time with her. Nigga, you probably didn't even hug this bitch, let alone kiss her. But she wants you to pay for somebody to watch her child. Listen up, fellas.
Also, and offer to pay for the babysitter. That's going to make me more receptive to want to go and spend my time with you. And another thing, do not just assume that you can invite me and my daughter out. No, I do not introduce my daughter to guys.
All right, now that I agree with, but her saying that she would be more inclined to go out with you, it's a bribe, bro. You niggas got to understand how women really operate. It's all about the money that you can put in front of them. If you can do things for them, then they'll mess with you. I always tell these to these niggas. These women don't love you or like you for who you are, bro. They really don't. They like you for what you can provide and what you can do. You will always have to live up to some type of standard to be able to get these bitches. But she doesn't have to live up to nothing. She has a baby daddy, a kid, which shows us that she makes bad decisions, but she still thinks that she's supposed to get a new nigga to pay for her babysitter, because that would make her more receptive to going out with you. Has nothing to do with you. But if you pay for a babysitter and then take me on a good time, then yeah, sure, why not? Stop messing with women with kids. They have already showed you that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know how to deal with a man. And baby mamas usually have tried to trap a man. It's very rare when a man sits there and says, yes, I want to have a kid with you, and then totally just reverts back and then says, you know what, nah, Trisha, I ain't doing this with you. I'm out. You take care of that baby yourself. I thought I wanted to do it. I'm pretty sure that's very rare. If a man's trying to have a kid with you, he fucks with you. You niggas gotta understand the red signs. Look at the red flags in this video. This Trisha is delusional. Absolutely delusional. Make these women pay for their bad decisions. If the nigga who messes with her next is hearing this video, you let her know. Heifer, what were you doing? You had a baby with a nigga who you weren't even engaged to? Why you just open your legs up here like that? But she wants you to empathize with her. She wants you to put yourself in her shoes so you can understand what she's going through. Well, you want me to understand what a Trisha for the streets is like? I'm good.
That's a no-no. So there's that. And also, don't just assume that you're going to invite me out for drinks and I'm going to show up. What makes you think that I'm going to put my safety in jeopardy by drinking and driving? So unless you're going to offer to pick me up and drop me off or Uber me there and back, it's a no on the drinks during the week. So moral of the story is, come on guys, if she's a single mom,
If she's a single mom, don't fuck with her. That's the moral of the story, nigga.
A lot on her plate. So don't add to her plate. Don't make her life more stressful. Don't make her plan out the date that you want to take her on. Like, that's not going to happen. So all I'm going to say is do better. And to everyone asking me out on freaking dates lately, literally, if the shoe fits, then it fits, okay? That's all I got to say.
Bruh. Look, niggas, this is what I'm going to say, and then I'm going to end this video. Stop playing with these Trishas. Stop playing with them. You make sure they understand the gravity of their decisions. You make sure she knows that you ain't. I like you even less because you sitting around here having kids with niggas you're not engaged to, not married to, or anything like that. And then you're gonna turn around and ask me to pay for a babysitter. I want you guys to understand something. She has niggas in her DM, and she made this video. A lot of you niggas are simps, bro. A lot of you niggas are simping, and this is why these Trishas are acting the way they're acting today. Because you would take a woman who's made bad decisions and had a kid with a nigga who really didn't want her. And guess what? You pick up all the pieces to her life like an idiot. When there's a 25, 24, 23-year-old with no kids, less bodies, and she looks like she's 30, 32, 31, 33 at the least, bro. And this is what you niggas are fighting over? This is what you niggas are saying, oh, I need to go out on a date with? Come on, bro. Man, y'all gotta stop this. Because if you don't, these women are gonna continue to act like the Trishas that they are. For the streets, brother. For the streets. So what did we learn today? You don't emphasize with women. You don't date baby mamas. Why? Because they waste your time and they waste your resources. It's very simple. And usually if a woman has a baby but no nigga to next to her, she's probably a 3 or 4 for the streets. Hate to tell you that. She's probably a 3 or 4 for the streets, bro. So this woman has all these stipulations that you gotta abide by. And you're not even guaranteed no cheats. You got to put in a whole shit ton of work. And all she did was show up. And you get no cheeks. You pay for a babysitter. You pay for food. You pay for ride. You pay for drinks. The game, this is you niggas need to make these Trishas learn. I don't play with them. You need to tell her like it is. Heifer, you're a whore. And you're asking for all this, but you niggas ain't gonna do that. You gotta become real ones, man. Or we're gonna continue to deal with these Trishas who have kids and they think they can do this, what I seen on this video. This shit's ridiculous. It's the Lover Boy Pod, man. I'm your host, Ray. And until next time, nigga, don't mess with these Trishas. Especially not these baby mamas.